Good morning, everyone. Today, myself, Jivitra Nagalingam, and my group members, Varshni Jagarajan and Naga Sudashini, here to present about our presentation on Chapter 3. First, let's have a look on what this marketing environment is. Marketing environment. The marketing environment includes the internal factors, employees, customers, shareholders, retailers, distributors, and etc. And the external factors is political, legal, social, technology, and economic that surrounded the businesses and influence its marketing operation. Microenvironment factors are factors close to a business that have a direct impact on its business operation and success. Before deciding corporate strategy, businesses should carry out a full analysis of their microenvironment. The company's microenvironment, company, suppliers, intermediaries, competitors, publics, and customer. First, let's look on company. In plotting marketing plans, marketing management select other companies on a chart like research and development, finance, manufacturing, purchasing, accounting, and etc. The marketing manager should also work precisely with other company area. Next, competitors. The competitive environment consists of certain basic things which every firm has to take note of. No company, however large it may be, enjoys monopoly. In the original business world, a company encounters various forms of competition. The most common competition which a company's product now faces is the differentiated products of other companies. Next, customer. The business's enterprise aim to earn profit through serving the customer demand. In now, thinks more in terms of profitable sale rather than more sales volume for its sake. Today, marketing of a firm begins and also ends with the customer. Next, suppliers. Regarding the suppliers, the organization can think of availing the required material or labor according to its manufacturing program. It can adopt such a purchase policy which gives bargaining power to the organization. Next, public. Public may hold attention in the business undertakings, and it's the duty of the organization to please the people at large in addition to competitors and customers. A public is described as an society that has defined and hidden interest in or impacts on an organization capability to accomplish its objective. Public relations are surely a vast marketing operation which must be completely taken care of. The 7th type of public is media public. It includes TV, magazine, newspaper, radio, and etc. Next, financial public. It includes investment houses, banks, and shareholders. Next, local public. It includes community groups, surrounding resident. And next, government public. It includes government developments. Next, citizen public. It includes minority groups, environmental group, consumer organization. Next, internal public. It includes managers, workers, the board of directors. Last is general public. It includes public attitude and public opinions. Next, let's look at marketing intermediaries. Marketing intermediaries are either individual or business houses who come to the aid of the company in promoting, selling, and distributing the goods to the unlimited consumer. They are middlemen, wholesalers, retailers, and agents, distributing agents, market service agency, and financial institution. Most of the companies find it is too difficult to reach the consumer. In such a case, the agent and distribution firm had to reach the product to the consumer. The company has also to constantly review the performance of both middlemen and others helping its effort periodically. If necessary, it may take recourse and replacement of those who no longer perform at the expected level. Middlemen come into being to help overcome the discrepancies in quantities, place, time, assortment, and position that would otherwise exist in a given condition. It is advantageous and also efficient to work through the established marketing channel instead of creating one and thus going for experiments. The manufacturer has to decide the most co-effective method for intermediaries to reach the product of to consumer that will help to increase the profit. Macro environment. The macro environment is the broader business environment across all markets and industries. It takes into account the size and nature of entire national or even international economics and societies. There are six distinct forces: culture, demographic, economic, natural or physical, political, and technological. Microenvironment. Demographic forces. Population in terms of age, sex, race, occupation, location, and other statistics. Demographic forces relate to people and their make-up. Demographics are the average or typical characteristic of your target market, the people who buy your product or service. The following are examples of key demographic breakdowns: age, children, disabilities, education, employment status, gender, home ownership, length of residence, home size, montage, household income, location, marital status, head of household, and suppose occupation, ethnicity, and type of automobile. Economic forces. Factors that affect consumers' buying power and patterns. Economic forces impact consumer purchasing power and spending patterns and influence the success or failure of business and products. We should consider the following economic factor: rate of inflation, CPI, consumer price index, level of interest rate, stock market trends, current US unemployment, tax policies, and the fiscal policies of the federal government. Other factors include gross domestic product, GDP, and its growth rate, traffic, trade, policies, consumer sentiment, and foreign exchange rate. Next, natural forces. The Earth's wide variety of natural resources such as forests, agriculture products, marine products, minerals, water resources, and etc. Natural forces is in the microenvironment are important because they are natural resources which are needed as production input for the business. There are also the natural non-renewable resources such as oil, coal, minerals, and etc. that may impact the organization production. Businesses must consider the current changing environmental policies of the US government. For example, air and water pollution are key issues to watch and keep track of the trends. Renewable natural physical resources such as air, animals, biofuels, biomass, cultivated plants, geometrical energy, soil, solar energy, water, and wind energy. Non-renewable resources: aluminium, coal, gold, iron, oil, peat, phosphate rock, rare earth elements, sand, and uranium. Technological forces, ones that create new product and market opportunities. The speed at which technology development progress can be overwhelming for many middle market business owners. Often, as quickly as you install the latest technology, it's outdated and a new improved version is introduced that you must purchase. Your product line must be meeting the new technology demand for your customer. The more you can recognize and employ the latest advancement in technology, the more successful you will be in continuing to keep existing customer, entering new markets, and building your business. Example of innovation in technology process is sell smart sell smartphones, computer laptops, internet and Wi-Fi web serving, iPod, iTunes, tablet, GPS, and cloud computing. Political forces, laws, governmental agency, and group that influence or limit marketing action. It contains law, pressure groups that affect and limit various organizations and individuals in a community. Government agency, the major political trends are a significant amount of litigation, managing business, expansion of public interest group, developing government agency administration. And the last one is cultural forces, factors that affect a society's basic value, perception, preference, and behavior. The cultural factors affecting you and your business include belief system and practices, customs, traditions, and behavior of people, fashion trends, and market activities influencing action and decision. Socio-cultural perspectives such as customs, lifestyle, and values that characterize a society are an important consideration. Some of the cultural factors you should consider include communication technology, creativity of people, lifestyle, participation in cultural events, popular actors, pre-relevant music styles, current fashion design forms, and social media influence. Example of cultural forces, the modern level of education in US affects the interest and refinement of your customer. The current spoken language of your target customer based in the decisive factor in product labeling and advertising. Next, my group member Varshni Jagarajan will proceed the presentation.
Thank you, Jivita Nagalingam. Next, I'll proceed on. Next, Internet marketing. Internet marketing refers to the strategies used to market products and services online and through other digital means. This can include a variety of online platforms, tools, and content delivery systems such as website content and design, email marketing, social media, blogging, video or podcasting, online ads, sponsorships, and paid promotions. Email marketing. You can use email for sending direct mail electronically rather than through the post office. Calling customer emails either through purchases or website sign-ups. Then use emails to share important information, encourage purchases, and build relationships. Email allows you to reach customers individually and personally. Next, social media. Most consumers use some kind of social media, though the type you will focus on will depend on the behavior of your target market. More than 90% of 18 to 29-year-olds use social media of some kind, and while use decreases with age, it can still be used to reach consumers in all age brackets. More than 60% of those over age 65 use some kind of social media, and those numbers are likely to keep growing. Older consumers are more likely to use a platform like Facebook. For example, millennials often use Instagram, and younger consumers are more interested in video platforms such as TikTok or YouTube. Next, blogging. Blogging allows you to increase your website SEO by adding articles and posts around certain targeted keywords. This increases the likelihood that customers will find and visit your website as a result of online search. Next is video and podcasting. Some creators who make videos or podcasts use that as their sole business. Businesses use this platform to establish expertise, connect with others in the industry, and create a funnel for new customers to find and develop an interest in their products or services. Podcasts, especially, are growing in popularity. More than 100 million Americans listen to podcasts every month. Next is online ads. Online ads can take a variety of forms. Pay-per-click advertisements placed in search engines target particular search terms that potential customers might use. Targeted ads on social media designed to reach specific segments to the platform's users who might be interested in your business products, services, and promotions. You can also place sidebar ads on other people's websites or in their email marketing. Personalization can also increase the response rate to online ads, especially at the early stages of consumers' decision-making process. However, personalization is most effective when ads appear in congruent locations. Next is sponsorships and paid promotions. You can take advantage of an audience that someone else has built with sponsorships or paid promotions. These marketing campaigns allow you to pay someone whose audience matches your target market to discuss, use, promote, or share your products and services with their followers. This can both increase brand awareness and drive sales, especially if you pair the campaign with a targeted promo code or special offer. Now let's look into the technology revolution in marketing. Technology, application to business of knowledge based on scientific discoveries, inventions, and innovation. Technological advances are revolutionizing marketing, such as WSJ article. Interactive marketing refers to buyer-seller communications in which the customer controls the amount and type of information received from a marketer. The Internet is an all-purpose global network composed of more than 50,000 different networks around the globe that allows those with access to a computer and send and receive images and text anywhere. World Wide Web is an interlinked collection of graphically rich resources within the larger Internet. Broadband technology is extremely high-speed, always-on Internet connection. Wireless Internet connection for laptops and PDAs. Interactive television service ITV allows consumers to interact with programs or commercials through their remote controls. Next, let's see what are the major components of digital marketing. First, search engine optimization SEO. Search, search engine optimization refers to several strategies designed to boost your rankings in online results. Next, pay per click PPC advertising. If you are looking to boost your rankings quickly, PPC can start driving qualified leads to your site the minute your ads go live, and it's an affordable option for businesses in most industries. Third is web design. Ultimately, the digital marketing components you use drive leads back to your website, and you want your site to leave a positive impression on potential customers. Nearly 95% of a person's first impression relates to web design, so it's a crucial factor in your online marketing plan. Fourth is social media marketing. Social media allows you to connect with current and potential customers and develop relationships with them. If they have questions about your products and services, they can connect and ask you directly on social media. Fifth is email marketing. Since people opt in to receive your emails, you know they are interested in the products and services you offer. A great lead nurturing strategy, email marketing allows you to follow up with potential customers and send custom information about products or services that interest them. So, what is the scope of internet marketing? First, display advertising. Display advertising suggests placing banners or banner ads on other websites or blogs. Placing banners on third-party websites creates traffic and awareness about your website. Second, search engine optimization. SEO is a very popular form of marketing. Search engine optimization involves the process of increasing the visibility of your website, web page, or blog entry. Yahoo, Bing, and Google, which are important search engines, have primary search results. These search results show web pages and other content such as videos or local listings. They are ranked based on what the search engine considers most relevant to users. Third is social media marketing. Social media marketing is crucial to the success of any company's internet marketing strategy. The use of chatbots, creating a personalized experience for customers, creating an efficient content marketing strategy, using brand advocates are some strategies for social media marketing. Fourth is article marketing. Article marketing involves writers and publishers as primary participants with article marketing services working as intermediaries. The main purpose of article marketing is to attract wider online audiences and increase the number of sales opportunities for products or services offered on websites. Fifth is blog marketing. Blog marketing is the process of reaching your business target market through the use of a blog. Blogs and websites can be easily integrated. It is an inexpensive means of marketing, easy to use, builds website traffic, and improves search engine ranks. Sixth is per-click search engine advertising. PPC is often referred to as a form of internet marketing in which advertisers pay a fee each time one of their ads is clicked. It is a method of buying visits to your site rather than attempting to earn those visits organically. Let's look what is products and services. Products are the things offered to the market which can attract users, can be owned, used, and provide certain benefits to satisfy user during exchange. Services are intangible entities which are often offered in the marketing by organizations with products or separately. The objective of service remains similar to products, fulfilling wants or more or demands of customers. Differences between products and services. Products. Product produces first then sold, but services sold first then produced. Products physical and tangible. Services is not physical and intangible. Products is an item that can be used and touched. Services. Service is a deed performed by one party for another. When you provide a customer with a service, the customer can keep it. The service is experienced, used, or consumed. Products can be stored or transported. Services can be stored or transported. Products, for example, TV, computer. Services, for example, pizza delivery. Now look into types of product and services. Convenience products. These are the types of products that consumers buy repeatedly. They are items people need regularly and are usually low price and widely available. Most people don't think too hard about buying a convenience product. Some examples will be soap, coffee, or magazines. Second is shopping products. Consumers typically spend more time comparing the different options in the shopping products category. They are less widely available but typically provide better customer service or sales support. Because consumers spend so much time and effort deciding which shopping product is better, they are less frequently purchased. Some examples of shopping products are cars, airline tickets, or furniture. Next is specialty products. These products are usually defined by the brand that makes them. They require little to no research or comparison by consumers because they are already convinced of the value. It may take more effort to secure one of these products because they are even less readily available, which is part of their draw. Some example of a specialty product would be a luxury car, a MacBook, or designer purses. Next is unsought products. Consumers typically don't seek out these products because they don't know they need them. There is a little product or brand awareness and it's not something they typically buy. For example, life insurance. That's all from me. Next, my group member Naga Subhashni will continue on.
Thank you, Varshni Jagaraje. Effective use of internet marketing, interactivity. Whereas traditional marketing is largely about getting a brand's message out there, e-marketing facilitates conversations between companies and consumers. With a two-way communication channel, companies can feed off of the responses of their consumers, making them more dynamic and adaptive. Immediacy. Internet marketing is able to, in ways never before imagined, provide an immediate impact. With e-marketing, it's easy to make that step as simple as possible, meaning that within a few short clicks, you could have booked a test drive or ordered the iPod. And all of this can happen regardless of normal office hours. Effectively, internet marketing makes business hours 24 hours per day, 7 days per week for every week of the year. By closing the gap between providing information and eliciting a consumer reaction, the consumer's buying cycle is speeded up and advertising spend can go much further in creating immediate leads. Demographic and targeting. The demographics of the internet and are a marketer's dream. Internet users considered as a group have greater buying power and could perhaps be considered as a population group skewed towards the middle classes. Buying power is not, although the nature of the internet is such that its users will tend to organize themselves into far more focused groupings. Savvy marketers who know where to look can quite easily find access to the niche markets they wish to target. Marketing messages are most effective when they are presented directly to the audience most likely to be interested. The internet creates the perfect environment for niche marketing to targeted groups. Adaptivity and closed loop marketing. Closed loop marketing requires the constant measurement and analysis of the result of marketing initiatives. By continuously tracking the response and effectiveness of a campaign, the marketer can be far more dynamic in adapting to consumers' wants and needs. With the e-marketing, responses can be analyzed in real time and campaigns can be tweaked continuously. Combined with the immediacy of the internet as a media, this means that there is minimal advertising spend wasted on less than effective campaigns. Maximum marketing efficiency from e-marketing creates new opportunities to seize strategic competitive advantages. 3.4 Channels of distribution. Basic element of the marketing mix: product, pricing, place, promotion. All the four elements must be paid attention to for successful marketing and sale of products or services. Intermediary. Intermediary make it possible for a company to deliver its products to the end user without needing to own the whole supply chain. Intermediaries are also known as distribution intermediacy, marketing intermediacy, or middlemen are an extremely crucial element of a company's product distribution channel. Without intermediacy, it would be close to impossible for the business to function at all. This is because intermediacy are external groups, individuals, or business that make it possible for the company to deliver their product to the end user. For example, merchants are intermediaries that buy and resell products. What is distribution? Distribution relates to the place element. Distribution is all about getting your product or service to the right person at the right time with special consideration for profit and effectiveness. When a product or service is purchased by a consumer, it may have been bought directly from the business, or it may have been through a number of intermediaries, wholesaler, retailer, and etc. These are known as distribution channels. Distribution channels. Manufacturer. Firms that manufacture a product in a large amount. Wholesalers. Unlike agents, wholesalers take title to the goods and services that they are intermediaries for. They are independently owned and they own the products that they sell. Wholesalers do not work with small number of products. They buy in bulk and store the products in their own warehouses and storage places until it is time to resell them. Wholesalers rarely sell to the final user. Rather, they sell the products to other intermediaries such as retailers for a higher price than they paid. Thus, they do not operate on a commission system as agents do. Jobbers, someone who buys large quantities of goods and resells to merchants rather than to the ultimate customers. Retailers. Retailers come in a variety of shapes and sizes, from the corner grocery store to large chains like Walmart and Target. Whatever their size, retailers purchase products from market intermediaries and sell them directly to the end user for a profit. Consumer, people who buy and use the product all over the place and all over the time. This is the level of distribution channel. 0 level, 1 level, 2 level, 3 level. Importance of distribution channel. Manufacturers do not always need distribution channels. As discussed, it depends on several factors. Some of the importance are they create exchange efficiency by reducing the number of contacts needed. The distribution channels can perform many functions like transportation, storage, selling, scale of operation, and advertising better than the manufacturers. Large manufacturing companies can reduce their costs and time required to reach their products with the help of distribution channel. These can offer promotion and financial support. This figure shows distribution channels function. Information, communication, negotiation, ordering, finance, risk taking, physical distribution, payments, and transfer. Channel levels. Each layer of distribution intermediaries that perform some work in bringing the product to its final consumer is a channel level. A zero-level channel. A zero-level channel, commonly known as direct marketing channel, has no intermediary levels. In this channel framework, manufacturer sells merchandise directly to customers. An example of a zero-level channel will be a factory outlet store. Many service providers like holiday companies also market direct to consumers, bypassing a traditional retail intermediary. Manufacturer to consumer. A one-level channel. A one-level channel contains one selling intermediary. In consumer markets, this is usually a retailer. The consumer electrical goods market in the United Kingdom is typically of the arrangement whereby producers such as Sony, Panasonic, Canon, etc. sell their goods directly to large retailers such as Comet, Dixons, and Corys, which then sell the goods to the final consumer. Manufacturer to retailer, retailer to consumer. A two-level channel. A two-level channel encompasses two intermediary levels, a wholesaler and a retailer. A wholesaler typically buys and stores large quantities of merchandise from various manufacturers and then breaks into the bulk deliveries to supply retailers with smaller quantities. For small retailers which with limit financial resources and order quantities, the use of wholesalers makes economic sense. Manufacturer to wholesaler, wholesaler to retailer, and retailer to consumer. A three-level channel. A third level channel, as the name implies, encompasses three intermediary levels, a wholesaler, a retailer, and a jobber. In the poultry industry, products like mutton, chicken, eggs, etc. are first sold to wholesalers. He then sells it to the jobbers, who sell the small and unorganized retailers. Manufacturer to wholesaler, wholesaler to jobbers, jobbers to retailer, retailer to consumer. Thank you. That's all from us.